say I'm sorry. I voted for him. I thought he was going to help folks like me. I really did. Now my SNAP's gone, my Medicaid's gone. They cut off my heat and help last week. I don't know how I'm supposed to buy groceries next month or keep the lights on. I ain't got no...
Oh my God. What me and my kids gonna do? I only got $60 in my food. They cut my food stamps at $60. What me and my kids gonna do? Like, that's crazy. I looked at my thing, it say $60. What is that? I got about 6 kids. What is that gonna do, $60? Like, you got to be kidding me right now. Like, I am so tight right now. I really is pissed off. Pissed off. Like, and my public housing, like, what I'm finna do? I done got an eviction letter. Like, what am I finna do? I was living 3 years rent-free. Like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, what am I supposed to do now?
What happens when the policies you supported for suddenly hit your own kitchen table? Some MAGA voters who supported cutting SNAP benefits are now facing a painful reality. Groceries are still expensive, the cost of living is high, and making ends meet is getting harder. For years, food assistance was portrayed as something that mainly helped other people, but hunger doesn't care about your political party. Today we are looking at the growth of debate over SNAP and why some Americans may questioning the policies they once supported. Let's get into it.
I'm pissed off. Donald Trump stole my food stamps and I'm not happy at all. Currently we were getting like $800 a month in food stamps and that helped us a lot. And then he caught on that I been making some money on TikTok, and basically they sent me an email and they're like, you can't get it anymore. You're making too much money. And now I make too much money. It's kind of stupid to me because like it doesn't matter what I make on this stupid little app. I'm still not making enough to have $800 in food stamps. I think I deserve it. Like, and then to make matters worse, he of course had to take my housing too. So now we have to pay out of pocket for our house. So this is ridiculous. Like, my daughter stopped paying me half of her check because of her stepdad. Now I have to pay rent, and I don't get my $800 a month in food stamps. This is seriously my 13th reason why, and no, I don't want any of your opinions.
I still carry my food stamp card around with me to this day.
Do you have it?
Yeah, it's right in my wallet.
Are you serious?
I never take it out every time I switch wallets. You work so hard to get off of this. When I was a single mom, I was on food stamps for a really long time.
Yeah.
My food stamps got cut one time. It was like right around the crisis of 2008. I think they went down $75. And back then it was like, you might as well have just fucking taken it all. To come up with an extra $75 to feed the kids. That's when the kids start coming home and having dinner and they're like, Mom, are you going to eat? And you're like, oh, we had a meeting at work today.
I saw you actually do that a few times. Yeah.
It's so fucked up. And like, how hard I had to work to get through that, to get on the other side of it, like where we are now, was really hard. And like, I still carry my food stamp card around with me to this day.
Do you do?
Yeah.
Do you have it?
Yeah, it's right in my wallet.
Are you serious?
It's right here. I keep it in here. I never take it out every time I switch wallets.
Yeah. As a reminder.
What this means. How hard it was then, and now all the cuts, dude, like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You work so hard to get off of this.
Yeah.
So you don't need it. You don't have to, like, because the kids know when you're putting in this card.
Yeah.
And their friends' moms aren't.
Yeah.
When you're standing there on WIC.
Yeah.
You know? It's so fucked up.
And your kids are on free lunch.
Oh, my God. Yeah. And they're just like, their clothes are raggedy, their shoes suck. You know, it's really hard. It's really hard.
To hear that all of these people are going to get these massive cuts to food stamps, to the SNAP program, is just, I mean, I don't know if there's really anything more heartbreaking.
That is so cruel. Just because you've had money your entire life and you can't fathom the need for these systems and how it is literally a lifeline for families everywhere. Just because you've had money and you don't understand, like, why can't they just, like, buy it? Because we fucking can't.
Yeah. We all weren't born with bone spurs and a rich daddy.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Nothing to say. There's nothing I would say, or, I mean, he's not gonna change. My food stamps just got taken. So I'm in a bit of a crisis here, trying to find out how I'm going to pay for food for the month. They closed my case. I think yesterday. I just found out today. So yeah, I mean, I'm getting a lot of people like saying, "Go Trump! Oh, yo, he's so awesome." Nothing. Wastes of life. I have no food now, so this kind of sucks. And you people still support him? Right here.
Hey, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say it one time and one time only. A lot of motherfuckers thinking it, but they ain't gonna say it. Listen here, I don't give a fuck about y'all losing y'all food stamp. I'm 25 with no motherfucking kids. I get up at 6 o'clock to go to work, and at the end of the work, I go coach kids. It's just not hard for you motherfuckers out here with kids. It's hard for us too. And no fucking way do I want my hard-earned tax money going towards you and your 9 fucking kids just because you couldn't get off your fucking back and go get a job or tell a motherfucker to wear a condom. So no, I do not give a fuck because you're losing your benefits. Bitch, get off your ass, go get a job, do what the fuck you gotta do to raise your fucking kids because you fucking had them. I'm not paying for your fucking kids anymore. I don't give a fuck about that. Them kids can fucking starve. If you don't care enough to get off your ass and go feed them, why the fuck should my tax money have to do it? The using and abusing of the system is over. Cause us motherfuckers who can't get SNAP benefits or free medical, bitch, we still gotta make a way. So if they've been saying fuck us for the longest, it's fuck y'all. Tired of motherfuckers getting a free pass and I'm over here busting my ass without no help. Bitch, you could do the same. Sorry you made poor life choices.
It has been 5 days since I have been able to eat anything. Why, Courtney? Why haven't you ate in 5 days, you may ask? Well, Trump decided to take my food stamps, $4,300 in food stamps a month, my cash assistance, my disability, my Section 8, $10,000 a month in welfare benefits that I have been receiving for 13 years. 13 years. I have never had a job. I'm never going to get a job. I don't even know how to fill an application out. He took my food stamps. I have 6 kids to support. 6 kids. So everything that I have spent my money on these past few days has been my kids. Because my kids aren't going to starve. It's been 5 days per me. 5 days. Because he decided to take away food stamps from a family of 7. How the hell am I supposed to feed my kids now? How the hell am I supposed to keep a roof over their head when I have to pay right now out of pocket? Out of pocket. I pay, well, the state pays $1,100 a month for me to live here, plus a $300 check for my utilities. That's also gone. So we're just going to be on the streets, starving and on the streets, because you decide to take my food stamps? Why? Why?
Say, I'm sorry. I voted for him. I thought he was going to help folks like me. I really did. Now my SNAP's gone, my Medicaid's gone. They cut off my heat and help last week. I don't know how I'm supposed to buy groceries next month to keep the lights on. I ain't got no...
Did y'all see the video of the man saying that white people were mad because they thought SNAP benefits were only for black people, and now that they're mad that their food stamps are being taken away too? What? Except I lived in the South, so I have seen this before. Matter of fact, My best friend, I met her in college and she was pregnant, okay? That little boy, sweetest little boy, but she was on like WIC and food stamps and healthcare and everything too, right? As she should be. She needed the help. She needed the assistance, okay? We were driving the car one day. She would not shut the fuck up. She was like, I'm so mad at people taking my tax dollars and blah, 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 and we shouldn't be paying for other people's healthcare and I don't want to pay for other people's food. And I finally go, girl, you know you're the other people, right? And she was like, huh? And I was like, the health insurance that made you be able to take your little boy to the doctor yesterday, I paid for that. The food that you eat, that you put on your table, I paid for that. My tax dollars paid for that. Like, you are the people that you're talking about. How are you going to sit here and trash talk people when you are the people? Like, you have WIC, you have food stamps, and you have health insurance for you and your child. And you're going to sit here and trash talk people who use government aid.
I voted for Trump, and I don't agree with him taking away the EBT benefits from the American people. This is what I just heard a creator say. And so now my thought process is, were you not aware of what you were voting for? Not who, but what. Because clearly you could not have been fully aware. So then that makes me think, when most people are voting, like, you know, with this past election, were we just making votes because Trump was a white man and Kamala is a black woman or a woman? Is that what your vote was based on, rather than what was going to come into play from each of these candidates? This is why we have to read. We have to read to understand why we are making the choices that we are making.
Trump has cut my food stamps down from $2,800 down to $350. Okay, my previous video of me trying to expose all this corruption going on in the Trump administration, I got nothing but a bunch of hate for it. Everybody telling me go get a job, go do this. You know, I'm lazy, I'm useless. But at the end of the day, none of you guys know my situation. Okay, most of you guys have never been probably lower class or ever been poor or ever been through any kind of you know, rough situations. Okay, and most of you probably don't got 5 kids, and I've got 1 on the way. That's the issue. And if I need some help from the government, then what's the issue of me getting some fucking help? I mean, that's the big thing here, is like, everybody's always talking about, oh yeah, we need to help the lower class, but now that I'm getting help, and then it literally all gets taken away. Now everybody's got a problem with it, and it literally makes absolutely no sense. Makes no fucking sense, man. And I seriously, I mean, I'm not even sure what I was trying to get out of that last video, other than just trying to expose all this, you know, all this corruption going on. But I don't know. I mean, it's I don't know.
So with the government shutdown, I know we are all seeing the videos go around about people with SNAP benefits, EBT cards being up in arms. I don't know how I feel about it, because when I was first divorced, mom of 3, I used it. I absolutely did. And it wasn't like I overused, right? Like, I was given a very small amount because I was working 3 jobs to support my 3 kids, but it was very beneficial. However, when I see people with their nails done, with their hair done, very nice cars, and they're still getting these SNAP EBT benefits, I'm wondering, how are you beating the system? Because there are truly people out there who really need it. But to come and say now that if we don't get it, we're going to just storm the stores pretty much, and we're going to take what is ours, and that it's my responsibility, because I have seen people literally say that it is the taxpayer's responsibility to give them money for their EBT cards. Well, it's not. It's not my responsibility. It's your responsibility to get a job to be able to support the children that you have, or collect child support, or have a husband, fiance, significant other, baby daddy, who also helps support, right? Or gives that kind of support. I'm not sure if y'all saw, but Walmart, I believe Target, and was it also Costco? I think those are the three big stores put out actual statements saying that if this is something that's going to happen, they will shut all of their doors, and the only way you will be able to pick up anything is via online orders. I'm not sure if that's actually accurate, and if they'll actually do that, but I mean, if it comes down to it, I get it. And what I think should be happening is if this really is a thing and people are going to storm the stores like they say they are, and if you get arrested, I don't think you should be able to get your SNAP benefits back. I'm sorry, I'm just saying it like it is, because there's really people out there who need it, and then there's others who are fucking up the system.
Here's what I gotta say about all you people on TikTok crying about losing your SNAP benefits next month if this government shutdown continues. Well, if you can get on TikTok and you got the energy and time to do that, then you got the energy and time to sign up to do DoorDash. I tell you what, hunger is a great motivator.
Wait a minute, weren't we told that SNAP cut would only affect other people? Now some Americans are realizing that when you cut a safety net, the consequences can reach much further than expected. Groceries are already putting pressure on household budgets. So, when food assistance become harder to access, families have even fewer options. And this is the part that deserves attention. Hunger doesn't care whether you are a MAGA, Democrat, Republican, or Independent. You can vote for politician today and still disagree with policy tomorrow. But when the groceries bills arrive, political slogans don't pay for the food. For families, SNAP isn't about getting something for free. It's about making sure there is enough food until the next paycheck. Imagine working, pay rent, paying your bills, and still realizing you don't have enough food left for groceries. That is the reality many families are worried about. And if you won't believe the food assistance was only helping people who don't want to work, rising living costs might force you to look at the issue differently. Maybe the reason here is simple. Don't assume a safety net is on for somebody else. You never know when the circumference can change, and suddenly the program you wanted to cut is the program your family needs. What do you think? Should SNAP benefit be protected or reduced or changed? Drop your opinion in the comment. Subscribe to the Be React for more reaction.